So as policemen are shot, terrorists attack, and coups are attempted, we, the five, took a bus to Cleveland. We've been to parks and county fairs and even zoos. It's an odd juxtaposition, that's true, but it's also kind of important. For as anxiety seems to build weekly, it's important that we keep on. Life goes on, even when in some places it's changed forever. It's also fitting to see America as we all focus on the most important decision this country will make in a long, long time. It's our bursting of our own New York bubble to see how Americans are seeing the world and how they experience this election. The state troopers, the dedicated parents chaperoning the baseball teams and dance troops, the farmers, the school teachers, the bus and truck drivers, the small businessmen selling everything from funnel cake to deep-fried funnel cake, and the producers and crew who ask for no glory and get a lot of grief from us. They're on the ground while we're on the airwaves. It's also important to remind ourselves that the true joys in life are community-driven, people coming together and sharing their time and their appreciation for the things that some of us take for granted. When we leave the Manhattan canyons of gleaming steel and find those people who work the land and brew the beer along the vast unraveling ribbon of road, we find that the rubes are sometimes us and the reality is them. So this is our trip. I hope you enjoy it as much as we did.
Yes. This is one.
Oh my gosh, look.
Thank you, Dana. There's fitness stuff in there.
Oh. I like the wine cup holder.
I like the neck. I like the neck thing.
I love my gift bag. So cute with little Jasper tag on it.
To go. I do not have an odor problem.
So don't put keep track of how far we go. Dana, you did a great job.
These are really good
Christmas
gifts.
in July. So we're saying
Bye, everybody. Bye.
Goodbye.
My driver's name is Glenn. Check out Glenn.
Are we there yet?
That's the question for Glenn.
Bowling's reading his book, Wake Up America, #5 on the New York Times bestseller list.
I can't stop.
I could put Greg on the spot. He might not do it, but he actually wrote a country song.
I once met a girl, I just couldn't quit her. Then she left me, found out on Twitter.
Before I was eating cherry bubblegum, now I'm eating yellow. What flavor is yellow bubblegum?
I would say lemon lime.
There you go.
Oh, my Lord, would you look at this? Would you look at this? They boarded a bus to Cleveland, and they're giving us a live look at night 1 of their 2-week road trip. How's it going so far?
It's really cool. We have nice setup. It's like having our own little cozy kind of like a little den or something. And we all living together.
Megan, you know what we've been doing
It's
on this
okay,
bus?
'cause he
We've
said
been
it.
watching
What?
you.
How you doing, buddy?
Here we go.
3, 2, 1, start.
1, 2, go.
My God, this is
Mine is
fantastic.
tasty as cotton candy, baby. This is my new breakfast.
This is the breakfast of champions right here.
Dana claims she's great at skee-ball. So
Mine's pretty good.
we're going to have a challenge. Greg, you like skee-ball?
Yeah, you know, this sport is a lot like doing TV. Takes a lot of balls.
The only sport I could ever beat, Eric Bowling.
We all get a prize.
We all get a prize.
In America, everybody gets a prize. That's why this country's going to heck.
Everybody's a
One, you get a prize.
winner.
Talk about being in the new spin zone. Am I right, America?
your air sheet. Great, man. Great. Talk to you later.
All right. First off, Eric, those are probably the best bumper cars
Ever.
Yes.
Except you went the wrong way. You went the back. Everyone's supposed to go counterclockwise. Greg turned and went the other. But in your defense, you don't drive a lot in New York.
But guess what? He ended up being good at the bumper cars by accident because he was such a bad driver. He kept crashing into everyone.
I was taking people out. That's what I was doing.
Oh, is that what it was?
It was a pretty impressive place.
And that was just like the first 12 hours of our trip.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
We've got more to come.
Yeah.
It was fun. I did win one sporting event. I won one skee ball game
You crushed it.
in the whole day.
It wasn't even close.
Yeah.
Was it?
Have you done that before?
Skee ball, I love skee ball.
You let her win.
No, I won the second one.
I know, you did not let
I didn't
anyone
let
win.
one win basketball.
Dana won the first one. I won the second
No,
one.
I won it shooting. The shooting.
You won. Yeah, you won.
You went shooting?
Yeah.
How
The
weird.
water thing. Spray water.
Your monologue was so spot on, though, because all the stuff going on in the world, in the country, in the world, you need a minute just to take a breather and have a little bit of fun.
Yeah.
And we'll get back to the.
You know what I find, though, is like you call home and you realize, and I think Dana had the same experience, life goes on. People are living their lives. As much as we are, focused on the difficulty of this moment and crazy rants like those from Greg, some people understand not only do you have to work at this in terms of creating peace and stronger communities and relationships with police, Greg, but you also have to understand that life goes on, and sometimes people need to understand that, for example, with us, we're human beings and friends and working across all kinds of lines here, political lines and others. We're all Americans. And I think that message of unity is just so key in what we've experienced on the trip.
I think it's so important when you talk to the families out there. I just got a nice email from one of the prosecutors I used to work with, Tracy Dayton, whose husband is an officer, and my uncle was chief of police. And you just have to understand that they get up like we do in the morning, have hopes and dreams, and families and little kids that want them to come home at night and read them a bedtime story or be there with them to eat their cereal in the morning. And it's just devastating to me that the rhetoric has turned so divisive on to the police officers, where now those that protect and serve have become the targets, and it's got to stop.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, we got to take a break. We're going to have more from our road trip ahead. We went to an agricultural fair yesterday. Kimberly kissed a pig.
Yep.
And so did I. Trust me. Stay tuned.
It liked me better.